Huey! All right, it's Wednesday. That means it's workout day. Uh, if you've already started the video, just let it play to the end. That way YouTube algorithms think that people are actually watching. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. This is a good time for that. That way you'll be notified of future videos. Click the bell. I'm not a fitness guru. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not anything like that. I'm a fat guy trying to get fit. I commonly refer to this as fat boy fitness. It's an ongoing joke in my house that I know anything about fitness. I'm learning everything off the YouTubes just like you are. If you are a guru, a doctor, a nutritionist, and have anything to add to what we're doing, please put it in the comments below, because I guarantee there's 20 million other people out there that could benefit from your wisdom. I have a goal of doing 30 sit-ups, 20 push-ups, 10 deep knee bends, 5 pull-ups, and I've never been able to do 5 pull-ups in my life, and then run a 10-minute mile. And to that end, I have a set of pull-up bar. I have a pull-up bar thing here, and I want to point out that the way everything is on the outside, where the pull-up bar rests on the door frame, and not on this side where the pull-up bar hangs from the door jamb. If you go to this side, you'll just pull the door jamb down on top of you and you'll just fall. So make sure everything is on the outside pulling against the door frame, because that's the leverage that holds it in place. That said, it may benefit you to get some grip tape. If you're using the rings like I am, it may benefit you to get some grip tape. I know I don't have any grip tape, and every time I try to lay back on these things, I'm afraid I'm going to fall. And I know that's why some of you are watching, because you think I'm going to fall. And I promise that if I do, I'll leave it in the video. You don't have to keep up pace with me. You don't have to even do the same exercises I'm doing. You can put your toes against the door jamb and hold on to the door jamb, lean back and just pull yourself this way, if that's what your physical capabilities are. Or you can sit in a chair and just wave your arms back and forth, tap your feet in place, do the Macarena, drink beer and eat popcorn. It doesn't make any difference to me. Just enjoy, and make sure you're enjoying life. Today's excuse, I like to start off with an excuse as to why a workout almost didn't happen. It's been storming here in Houston. We had a hurricane just come through, hurricane level 1. Nicholas just came through and it dumped a bunch of rain on us. And the schools were canceled yesterday. A lot of businesses were closed yesterday. So we had kind of a free day around the house with the kids running around and everything. So yesterday felt like Saturday. So when I woke up this morning, I was shocked to see everybody leaving, getting ready, going to work, and leaving the house. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess it is Wednesday. It's not Sunday. It is Wednesday. So it almost didn't happen because I lost track of my days of the week. And while that may sound like a lame excuse, I guarantee there's 20 million other people that lose track of time and forget to work out too. And if you miss one, quickly becomes 3 years. So I do have one other thing to point out. My feet kept sliding out from underneath me because I have the rings at waist high. I'm going to lean way back, and that's going to take a lot of weight off my feet. So my feet kept sliding out from underneath me, and to fix that, I put a broomstick on the floor across the threshold under the door and up against the door frame, and then I put a non-slip bath mat on top of it, and that seems to stop my feet from sliding for the most part. I still have to adjust my feet just a little bit, so but that seems to stop the sliding for the most part. I'm going to do 15. I discovered Monday I cannot do 20 at this, or at least I can't do 3 sets of 20 at this yet. So I'm going to do 15 at this, and then I'll take a step back to decrease the intensity, and I'll do the remaining 5. And then on the third set, because we're going to do 3 sets, on the third set I'll try to knock out 20. And then we'll go to the countertop and do 45-degree countertop push-ups, 25 of those. And then we'll do a 45-degree countertop plank for 2 minutes, 10 deep knee bends, and on the last repetition of each one, I'm going to try and hold it for a count to 10 at the pace that I was going. So if I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, then when I get to when I hold it at the halfway point, then that's how I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. and then we'll go to the treadmill and we'll spend some time on the treadmill working our way up to 6 miles an hour. So here we go. That was a lot to say. I'm sorry that you had to sit through all that. I could have said all that while I was working out, but honestly, I just don't have the breath for it. Okay, well, here we go. Leaning back into this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to do 5 more. 16, 17, 18, 19. And halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way down, all the way up. All right, you should see me progress at those. You should get to, if you are subscribed, you should get to see me progress at those. Just continue to get better, because they still suck. I don't like them. Shake it. Shake it off. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Oh, it's not that kind of show. Okay. 25 push-ups. Try to keep my body straight at about a 45-degree angle on the countertop. Whew. We'll move to the tub. No, I want to get to 30 of these and then we'll move to the tub. So we're doing 25 this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My elbow's popping. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way down, all the way up for 25. Ooh. My little arm balls. Get so tired doing that. Increasing by an increment of 25 is ridiculous. It worked this time, but it won't always work. Increasing by increments of 5 is a lot. Maybe you can only increase by an increment of 1. Or maybe you have to do like I did on the pull-ups, change the intensity. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, as long as you just keep doing it. So we got the clock. We're going to set the clock for 2 minutes and go. And 2 minutes is a very long time. But again, start where you are. Maybe you just have to lean up against the door frame. Maybe you can do these on the floor, up on your toes, on one hand with the other hand reaching up into the sky, and you can hold it for the whole 2 minutes. And since we're going to do 3 sets, you can swap hands each time. That's not me. I'm up to the point now where I'm up on my toes, and I can feel this in my butt, in my groin, in my sides, in my abdomen. And I've been doing this same position now for what, 3 weeks? This is halfway through the 3rd week. And maybe it's just because I got up on my toes, but this got harder. But that's one of the things you can do to change the intensity. Get up on your toes, spread your feet, we'll lower the intensity. Move your feet closer, we'll lower the intensity. Move your feet further away, we'll raise the intensity. If you set the popcorn down on the floor so that you always have to lean forward to pick the popcorn up, that'll get you more exercise than just sitting there with the popcorn in your lap. Stick with me for more tips. That scared me. The towel slipped and I almost died. Alright. Man, 2 minutes is a long time. Oh, goodness gracious. Stop it. Clear it. Alright. 10 deep knee bends. Deep. I mean, it's not like I'm touching my butt to the floor or anything. I'm just trying to break taking my knees down to 90. I'm just trying to break that 90-degree plane. Maybe I should do one from the side so that I can critique my method on the video later. And that's one of the reasons why I'm videoing, is because I like to go back and watch them and critique. And then when I do it the next time, I focus on my form. Because form is just as, if not more important than repetitions and sets. Or at least that's what I remember from high school health class. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way down, all the way up. All right. Shake it up. Shake it up. Okay. That brings us back to the rings of death. The rings of hatred. People say I'm going to love. Hey, I haven't heard from Trigger Stan in a couple of weeks. Hope he's doing okay. I'll have to check in on him here in a little bit, see how his progress is doing. He had a gaming channel, but now his channel is all fitness all the time. He was doing, I think he did 12 pull-ups on his last video. The last video I saw. He does some chair dips too. I'll have to figure out how to do those. I'm scared to death of that kind of stuff. All right, here we go. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, taking a step back, 16, 17, 18, 19, halfway down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way down, all the way up for 20. Okay, now remember, on the next set, I'm going to try and do 20. I'm not making any promises, but you should see progress. Ow. That blood flowing. Okay. 25 of these at about a 45-degree angle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way down, all the way up. Oh my goodness gracious. Ah. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey, make sure this counter is a 0. Get in the position of the plank and go. Alright, trying to keep my up on my toes, trying to keep my chest over my arms but off of my arms, trying to keep my back straight. I'm talking myself through this position. Trying to maintain steady breathing. Don't hold your breath. You have to remember to breathe, because if you don't breathe, you die. And dead people don't lose weight in a healthy manner. But like our saying goes, as long as I'm not dead, I can still do something. And I'm not dead yet. I feel happy. Oh my goodness. Oh, 2 minutes is a very long time. It's like that Alanis Morissette song. Why are you obsessed with silence? Did you think about your bills, your ex, your deadlines, or when you think you're going to die? Start a Jagged Little Pill. Look it up. It's a good album. Won lots of awards. Whew. Whose idea was it to do 2 minutes? You ought to take that fella and fire him. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Clear that off. Shake it out. Just feels good to shake. Makes my nipples rub on the inside of my shirt though. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. All right, we have 10 deep knee bends to do, and that'll be complete the first set of Wednesday, the second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way down, all the way up for 10. All right, 2 down, 1 to go, right? Wednesday's almost over. The hated part, I mean, it's not like I really love any of it, but the part I hate is almost over. Now we go back to trial by fire. What did we say? Did I honestly say I was going to try and knock out 20 this time? But if I make 16, that's a win. Okay. Ooh. Stick is moving. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way down, all the way up. If you didn't make it, don't beat yourself up over it. Just write it down. Focus on getting better. Write it down. Write it off. Focus on getting better. Oh. Because while it's real easy to sit here and say, damn it, I can't believe I wasn't able to do 20. I should have been able to do 20. What you should be saying instead is, hell yeah, I did anything. I did 17. I did anything. I laughed everybody not doing anything. Look at me getting up off the couch. Hot damn. That's what you should be saying. All right. 25 of these. I don't need the clock for that. 25 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way down, all the way up for 25. I almost cheated my body. You're not cheating anybody but yourself if you do them in bad form or skip a step or skip an exercise. You're only cheating yourself because you're likely in a room by yourself right now. Nobody'd ever know. It's just between you and your God. You're only cheating yourself. So it's worth it to try to do the best you can with the best form you can, even if all that means is you sit in a chair and rock your arms back and forth. Anything is better than nothing. Start where you are with what you have. All right, 2-minute plank. Off we go. Oh, we're not moving so quick. Get up on your toes. Oh my goodness. I am damn sure feeling this today. When I get up on my toes, I also feel this in my quads. So
the muscles on the top of my legs, my quads, my chest, my triceps, my back, my butt, my sides, my abs, my groin. I start shaking just a little bit, but I'm not dead yet. And so I can do 1 more minute of this, because that's all I have left to do today, is 1 more minute of this. And then we can do the deep knee bends, which I don't mind so much, and move on to the treadmill. You'd think this minute would go faster, though. Maybe we should sing songs. This is a song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on. Oh, shoot. Okay. Relax. All right, see? That's 3. That's 3 sets of pull-ups. That's 3 sets of push-ups. That's 3 2-minute planks. My little arm balls are sore. Whew. All right. Catch my breath. Make sure my breathing is under control. Stop shaking. I'm about ready for the showers. Okay, 10 deep knee bends, and then we'll head to the treadmill. You know, it's not going to get better. Procrastinating doesn't make it go away. I'm sitting here examining my life's choices, thinking about all the things I could be differently doing than this. And what I need to do is just get started. I know I'm not the only one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way down, all the way up for 10. We did it. Look at you. Look at you. We did it. That's exciting. All right. So now we'll head on over to the treadmill. I still don't have any new artwork to put up for you yet. I could put up some of my old artwork. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll put up old artwork. So here we go. Turning this around so that you can see the wife's bookcase and her stuffed animal collection. I've got 2 dogs in the way. Crazy dogs. Get up on the treadmill. Turn this down. Whew. Put my safety device on so I don't roll like a tortilla maker. Call them cheaters in the pizza industry, where when you fall and the treadmill keeps going. All right, So I'm going to do a minute to warm up at 2 miles an hour, and then I'll do a minute at 3 miles an hour, and then I'm going to do 7 minutes at 3.5 miles an hour, and 2 minutes at 4 miles an hour. And then we'll do a 2 minute, 2 mile an hour, 1 minute, 2 mile an hour cool down period. So it's a total of 12 minutes. Okay, so here we go. 2 miles an hour. Oh, wait. We're supposed to be at an incline of 1. All right, here we go. 2 mile an hour warm up at an incline of 1. 2 mile an hour warm up for 1 minute. Just to get my legs working, especially after the deep knee bends and the planks. Get the blood flowing back into my legs, get my stride stretched out. Just going for a nice leisurely walk at 2 miles an hour for 1 minute. Somehow there's a way to fix that so that it always shows the time. Oh, hang on, something happened. Something happened. Okay, so let's go to 3. I don't know what I did wrong. We'll do a minute at 3 miles an hour. And then we'll go 7 minutes at 3.5. And then 2 minutes at 8, or 2 minutes at 4. At an incline of 1. What happened was I tried to clear the clock, and I ended up stopping the treadmill. Whew. All right, so now we're going up to 3.5. All right, so we're up to 61 subscribers. That's pretty good. That means there's people working out with us, people watching us, people cheering us on, people hoping we fail. They're all out there, I promise you. A lot of these guys came from hybrid calisthenics. When I made my first comment over on hybrid calisthenics, I watched that young fella do push-ups and introduce a way to do them, to learn to do them slowly. And I commented that I was a 300-pound man drinking beer at 2 o'clock in the morning watching these videos, and that I was going to put the beer down and start following it. And I put the beer down, and it took me about a month to get to where I was comfortable moving around, because I was actually a 313-pound man. But about a month later, I started making videos, these videos, and I was 305. Today I'm 286. That's not the official weigh-in. The official weigh-in is on Sundays. Those videos are online too. But I think it's funny how many people find that comment on hybrid calisthenics but don't see the 50 comments under it pointing them back to this channel, showing that I've done it. Because about every other day there's a new comment on it. Says, yeah, right, you're gonna do it. Nuh-uh, it's too bad you didn't do it, loser. Chris Ramsbottom was one of those. He made the comment that it was a shame that I seemed to have so much motivation and then just didn't follow through with it. But then he scrolled down a little further and he saw the link back to this channel, and he says, oh, hey, I stand corrected. Glad to be proven wrong. And he says he didn't think I'd do it. But he's with us. He's excited. He's happy for me. He's happy for everybody doing it. He lost 30 kilograms. I don't know what a kilogram is to a pound, but I think it's a lot. But he's rooting for us now. But I think it's funny how many people over there don't read the other comments that show that I'm doing it. They just read the one comment and then just assume that nothing ever happened. It's been 2 months. Here's your videos. Well, we're on the 5th week of videos now, and we're over halfway through the second video of the 5th week. So we're coming along nicely. Thank you. I appreciate you cheering us along, cheering us on. Dark Wraith, I'll be watching. Good, buddy. I appreciate the encouragement. The accountability helps. It really does. Once Upon a Time says, keep it up. It's so great for you. I really do appreciate that encouragement. I really do. Because it's not just encouragement to me. It's encouragement to the 20 million other people out there just like me. Looking for an excuse not to do it. Trying to find the motivation to do it. There's a lot of us. D-Steep is happy that I don't like the new pull-ups. Because he didn't think I was working. They didn't think I was, I don't know if it's a man or woman. Or both. They didn't think I was working hard enough the last week. But just because I can control my breathing doesn't mean I'm not working hard. But they're happy that I don't like the pull-ups anymore. And he says, pain. Because I said last week, I said, no pain, no pain. Or Monday, I said, no pain, no pain. And he said that quote from G.I. Jane, pain is weakness leaving the body. Pain tells us that we're still alive. Pain is your friend. It lets you know that you're still alive. And we're not dead yet. As long as we're not dead, we can still do something. I feel happy. Dave's trying to routine. Dave says that he's not worried about losing weight just yet. He's worried about finding that groove, getting that routine, showing up every day. And that was one of the things. What video was that? The 2-minute rule, 2-minute principle. If you go to Facebook and go to Blades Fitness Sucks, I shared somebody's video called the 2-minute. It's Blades_Fitness_Sucks on Facebook. And I shared somebody's video about the 2-minute rule. You know, it's hard to commit to 30 minutes because mentally, that's 30 minutes. I don't have that kind of time. I don't want to give up that kind of time to that. I'd rather sit here and eat chips and watch my show. Now, that's fine. But maybe instead of committing to 30 minutes, commit to 2. Ali Abdal says 5, but this video said 2. Commit to 2 minutes. Don't commit to running 30 minutes a day. Commit to putting your sneakers on and stepping outside. As long as you put your sneakers on and step outside, you've completed your mission for the day. And while that may sound lame to those of you who go to the gym 4 hours a day, to the 20 million other people out there just like me, the biggest problem is showing up. And so you've got to show up before you can do anything. So before you can be a person who works out at the gym every day, you've got to be a person who goes to the gym every day, going to 4. And that message is a hard message to take home. Before you can be a guy who works out at the gym every day, you first have to become a guy who goes to the gym every day. So just get into a routine. Just show up. Put your shoes on. Pick up your mat. You know? Put your workout clothes on. Check it off your list. We're done. We've done it. 2 minutes. I'm done. And what you'll find out is, like me, I've got my shoes on anyway. I'm already on the treadmill. I might as well just go. I mean, shit, we made it this far, right? Why not just knock it out? So here we are, walking 4 miles an hour, not having any problems with our breathing, not having any problems with our balance really. We've already been going for 9 minutes and we didn't even notice because we had something to say. So I would like to point out that there are 57% of you watching these videos that haven't subscribed. That number's down. Last week it was 67%. Now it's 57%. So if you're watching, be sure and subscribe. It's the only way you'll get notifications so you can remember to tune in to see if this is the week I'm going to fall. But I really do appreciate you showing up and giving us the encouragement, me and the other 20 million people. And just so you know, I have not had to do it, but I delete all the bad comments. But I haven't had to do it on this one. So it's been pretty awesome. Alright. That went by quick. It's been pretty awesome that I haven't had to delete any bad comments, but I won't allow them, especially against other members. So feel safe. You can talk about your excuses. You can talk about your situation. You can offer your ideas and suggestions. Maybe all you can do today is rock back and forth in your chair. This morning, when I went for my morning constitutional, which is just a 1 mile walk around the neighborhood at a standard walking pace, not a racing pace, I used that time to meditate on my day. My ankle kind of started hurting and I started thinking, what could I do instead? And I know that I could go to the YMCA and they'd probably let me do laps in the pool, even though I'm not a member. It may cost $5 or they may take pity on me for being unemployed, but maybe I can do laps in the pool. Or maybe I could just sit in my chair and rock back and forth. Anything's better than nothing. Start where you are with what you have. Peace out, everybody. Mwah. Thanks for turning out.